Hello, so my name's Denise Chilton and I've got a couple of minutes just to tell you a little bit about me and my coaching business and the types of clients that I work with and what they're usually looking for help with. I guess there's a good chance if you're watching this and you work for yourself, you might even be a coach or in one of the helping professions. You may be thinking about setting up perhaps, you might be in the early days of your business, or you may be much further along the path. It doesn't really matter. We all generally need some help at some point. Though if you're like me, I bet you feel really uncomfortable asking for it. I always say there's two parts to running a business. There's what you need to do and who you need to be. To run a successful business, you have to manage the business. You have to do your marketing, you have to find clients, you have to do your accounts, manage your diary, and then you have to do the coaching or whatever it is that you do. If you haven't run a business before, it's perfectly normal not to have the answers to the questions you find yourself asking. And then there's who you need to be. We very often get in our own way, fear of making a mistake, fear of failure, having no money. So sometimes we don't step forward to take the risks that we really need to. Let me tell you a story. It's about a woman who set up as a coach after a pretty successful corporate career. 2 years in, she made a couple of business decisions that didn't quite work out. She was pretty close to burnout and she was probably one phone call away from her dad asking if he could loan her some money, just to keep the pressure off. She took herself off to a network evening in Liverpool just to try and find some inspiration or find some help or do something, because she knew inside that this was definitely what she was supposed to be doing. So she turns up at a network evening and there was 4 successful women business owners all sharing their startup stories. She stepped forward to ask them on the opportunity to ask questions. How many of them had nearly given up? And each of them shared a specific moment when they all said that it had all got too much and they wanted to run away and hide. And one of the women shared some words of wisdom that she'll never forget. She said so many people give up when they're just one step away from success. She knew all she had to do really was to make a more robust model, and it was kind of a knock on the head that she needed. Within 3 months she'd had a steady flow of clients and she's never looked back. That woman was me. So you can see I relate very much to the highs and lows of business, and I now work with women and their businesses to ensure both have solid foundations that are right for them as they develop and grow. So if you're tired of having a business that's feast or famine, you're not sure if you've got the right business model, you don't really understand business and you could just need a helping hand, or you simply want to invest in the relationship you have with yourself and stretch yourself more, then maybe I'm the coach for you. I do Skype and telephone sessions, and if you're close by we can meet and do face-to-face sessions. Oh, and a quick shout out for my new book that's now on sale on Amazon. Suddenly Single is a self-help guide for any woman who's looking for help in getting their life back on track after a significant relationship has suddenly ended. Check out my website www.denisechilton.co.uk for more information. You can find the link to Amazon. Thanks for listening.